Um, so over the course of the month of October, this is my reflection on my creativity and action hours for Colorguard. And I put creativity hours as for the competitions and action hours for the practices. And throughout this month, I feel like for some parts I don't understand why, when instead of increasing my ability to it's like I feel like I'm going down instead of going up. Like I'm not progressing as the way that I had hoped that it would be. But I'm still performing and I still try to make the best of it, and I still try to um, push harder and harder. And just like today, um, our team wasn't responsible enough to take our flags home, like our equipment home. And our captains got really mad at us, and we had to run a lap with our equipment, which is two flags and swing flags. So it was like around the car loop of the parking lot, and that took some time. And sometimes that's what happens with color guard, that it takes up most of your time, and you get home and it's like already like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock when practice ended over an hour ago. Um, Other things, um, we always, when we do something wrong, we are often punished, and our punishments are such as that one. When we don't take care of our equipment, we run a lap, or we run 3 laps or 4 laps, or we do push-ups that sometimes it might go up to 40, and it might sound easy, but the thing with the push-ups with our captain is that she makes us go halfway, and then she says hold it, and then we go down, and she tells us to hold it, and then we go up, and that's like every 2 or 4 counts. um um how do I feel about being involved? I love color guard, honestly. I This is my last season, so I will miss it because I have priorities, but I love color guard. I love to perform. I love performing my heart out, and then just hearing everybody scream and yell and just clap. It's just an amazing, it's a payback. Like it's paying back for everything that you have like gone through for the whole week. And sometimes it's difficult when you have so much homework to do and you're worried about it, and practices like our instructors aren't helping with it, and they're just yelling at you. But they yell at you because they are trying to make you a better person. And honestly, that's what guard is. You have to be responsible. Um you have to be organized. You have to have memorization and be able to be fit, and also be able to like put aside all of the outside factors, and be able to just perform your heart out. That's basically it. And um, what is this? What does this activity mean to me? And basically, like what I said, I love it. It's I love to dance. I love to perform. I don't know how I will do without it next year or this year for the rest of the year, since there's winter guard, but I'm not gonna be in it. Um, what value does this activity have? I already told you it teaches responsibility, organization, memorization, being able to just push yourself. You have to keep, it's a way to show your weaknesses as well as your strengths, to be able to become stronger as a person. Um, what did you learn from this activity, and how might you extrapolate from this to apply any lesson to your life more generally? Um, it's just being fit, like all the running and the 8 minute show itself from the drill, which you have to run like 20-yard lines, 10-yard lines, or whatever, each like 8, 10 counts for a whole 8 minute show. It gets really tiring by the end of the opener, which is just 4 minutes. I'm already exhausted, and I feel kind of like not bad because I know that they love it, but like I feel like the people who perform throughout the whole show, is exhausted. It's just completely exhausting. But it just shows discipline. It shows responsibility, and that you get encouraged. And it's like, again, it just shows your strengths and weaknesses. Effort and commitment, active reflection, personal development and achievements. I have actually gotten my tosses done, but sometimes I'm still a little bit shaky. I'm more of a dancer than a technique with the flag, which is kind of a problem, but I try my best and I try to keep pushing and like my muscles. It gets tiresome, but in the end, I just love it. And honestly, I don't know what I would do without it. So that's my reflection for the month of October. And we have like about, by the end of November, before Thanksgiving break, so just a couple more rehearsals, maybe like 12, 15 more rehearsals, and just 3 or 4 more competitions. So I hope that like at least one of these competitions, especially like when we go to state, I hope that I will be able to get the technique in with the body and be able to perform as well, and not be scared of because of just the wind when I'm tossing. So I hope that will be accomplished for November. So